time for visit another year, 1983 this time. And yeah, the birth of electro is quite obvious when you have the 808, you have Arthur Baker, you have John Robbie, and you have a follow-up from the single Planet Rock, and you can just listen to the bonus beats all day. Like, it's amazing just on its own. Check it out. And just like that, you can hear them exactly everywhere. Here is John Robbie, Arthur Baker again in the production team, and the 808 is there, and the funky bass lines are there. Everything is in place. Well, what could a old jazz musician do in this new world with electronic sounds and drum machines and all that? Herbie Hancock just smashed it with this one, Rockit, a huge influential tune, and with a Grand Mixer DST scratching the break. It's like one of the best records I think I ever bought. I bought this back in '83 as soon as I heard it. And right now we're focusing on the techno vibe of it, so just check the introduction of the track. Another classic group, Kraftwerk, did another single, Tour de France this time, and when this one was featured in the movie, Breakdance the Movie, I think it got a huge extra push on this record, because everybody remembers the dance he does with the stick and all that stuff. And this extended version, Francois Kevorkian, yeah, again, amazing stuff, electro vibe, electronic vibe, all of that. Here's another record that is like one of a kind. It's like an amazing electro record. The mix of it is so good, so you can hear all the sounds in the perfect way. The 808 is there, the funky bass line is there, like electronic, like 100% goodie. Another producer that I really admire is Trevor Horn, And he had a lot of success with his Video Killer Radio Star and yeah, pop records and Buggles, all that stuff. But the really interesting thing was when he started Art of Noise and started to play around with the new Fairlight and all that stuff together. Amazing electronic vibe again. So 1983, the year where the Italo disco genre just was exploding. We have a lot of hits like Fun Fun Happy Station, we have Hypnosis doing also the Polestar track. But my kind of favorite all-time Italo disco track, like I think ever, is this one. It's a B-side on the wrongly spelled Oxygen, and this one is called Bormaz. Another Italo act is coming your way. When you get everything right, you only need a bass line, a kick drum, and everything is like ultra fat. Here is one of the best examples. Now when we are at 1983, we need to speak about some of the dance tracks that is electronically produced and also inspired me. And one of them was this like production team, I think they were. Did some Digital Emotion, X-Ray Connection. A lot of those groups is the same guys from what I understand. Woodpecker from Space, the same team again. And this one, another amazing piece of electronic music. I didn't care so much about image, like style and stuff like that when it comes to like artwork, how they look, how they sing and all that. All I was interested in was to get the electronic vibe, the good sounds, the good bass line. And this is another example. Just check this out. As you already know, I have a huge love for Depeche Mode, and I remember buying this single and 12-inch back in 1983. when this arrived, and I think this was kind of the breakthrough for them when it came to like club music. They played this track a lot in New York, and it became like an underground like dance record. And again, the production and everything just spot on. Here is another pop artist produced by Robert Hine, another electronic pioneer at the time. He did this like mega hit What Is Love on this A side, but again, the B side. Check this fat sound.
You gotta feel tribal for this one.
As I said before, when you discovered the group, it was far more easy to follow them. And Yello was one of the pioneers when it came to electronic music, and all the synthetic sounds in there, brilliantly placed, brilliantly mixed. And what can go wrong? Here's another one, I Love You.
I love you.
So today it's very easy to talk about like electronic music, but back in the days it was like really synthesizer music, and the synth genre itself was like a special thing. Either you played rock or you played synth, and this is a synth group, Boytronic, another excellent album all the way. You can go from start to finish, and I just play one of the tracks that has everything, like fast electronic vibe and a vocoded voice, and yeah, brilliant. Here is also like a new discovery. When it came out, I wasn't aware of the group at all. And all of a sudden, when you put down the needle and you hear this 808 groove, it's like, yeah, you don't need to have anything more. The bass line, the 808, and there you go. So I was only 10 years old, 1983, turning 11 later the same year. And in my case, I had a community with friends that bought records, a lot of older friends. And I was going around with my bike, picking up records from them, recording to a cassette. And this is one of those records I probably never discovered by myself otherwise. So we end this year, 1983, with this record. And I can easily confess that I didn't have a clue what this was back in 1983. But a couple of years later, I found this album, and it's a lot of things with techno music when it comes to atmosphere. You try to create a vibe, an atmosphere. And this track, just the atmosphere is everything. It's an ambient track, and like, boy, did I get it right. 1983, one of the best years in music in my opinion. It was so much music that kind of collided into good music. Electro, hip hop, yeah, Italo disco and the synth genre. Everything was popping. And if you want to check out more of my stuff, check my site or my app where you can listen to 83 in the mix, but also check the hip hop mix, the second mix that I did, where everything is based on the TR-808. A really good mix, if I may say so. So stay tuned for more, and we check 1984 out after this.